Welcome to the Caribbean EFT Community. We are a group of professionals committed to ensuring that emotionally focused therapy exists in the Caribbean. Today, our guest is Robin Blake Williams. Who is Robin Blake Williams?
Depends on who you ask, probably. But I am a registered psychotherapist here in Toronto, practicing for just under 25 years now. I'm a certified EFT trainer, supervisor, and therapist. I'm the founder and director of the Toronto Centre for EFT and an adjunct faculty member at Wilfrid Laurier University, where I teach in the spiritual care and psychotherapy program, the externship and core skills, and a couple of other courses in their continued education. I was very fortunate to meet Sue Johnson in 2001 and be on this amazing EFT journey since then.
Tell us, what excites you to do the workshop for the Caribbean people?
Oh, expanding this model, sharing this model with as many people as I can as part of the trainer team is really important. It is a model that's so dear to me and to us. Sharing it with your community is going to be such a delight for me, sharing the EFIT model, and I'm looking forward to it, Denise.
You talk about EFIT, and the thing that pops into my mind is Tango. Explain
Yeah.
that.
Tango is Sue's baby. It's her brainchild. She created it. It's what we would call our macro intervention. We use it across all three modalities, whether we're working with individuals, couples, or families. It's our main therapeutic intervention to get in there and to work with our clients. It's a sequence of 5 moves that are quite distinctive from each other. We would say that it's a process. At any given time, an EFT therapist is in one of those moves with a particular focus. At any given time, a therapist is either reflecting what they see in front of them, exploring or mining a new emotional experience, and then we want them to share it with a important other, say a partner in couples, with a family member in family therapy. And in individual therapy, we get them to share this new emotional experience with a part of self, an imagined other, or sometimes with the therapist. And then, of course, we want to process anything new that happens in front of us and then integrate it. It's really the main tool that the therapist uses in EFT.
Why do therapists have to understand a client's struggles?
We want to come alongside of our clients in their struggle. That's why they've come to therapy in the first place, right? They've come with either a debilitating sense of self, difficulty in relationship with others. And so the way that we understand clients' struggles is what we need first is a model that actually understands how clients get stuck, right? And we have a model here that's based in attachment theory. Attachment theory informs us that clients' sense of who they are is always constructed, deconstructed, and constructed again in relationship with others.
As we think through EFT, tell me what happens in stage one.
So in stage one, with the tango and the other micro interventions that Sue has laid out for us, we get in there and tune into and walk alongside our clients. We try to enter their phenomenological world, getting to know their struggles and also their strengths. We want to know their points of risk, but also resilience. We need to scan their landscape for resources, and these can be personal resources, events in their lives, key others. With that in place, we can then move into stage two and work a little more intrapsychically and interpersonally to help revise the client's negative models of self and other, helping them move to more safe attachment.
And as we encourage some of our therapists to attend this, what is needed for them to know before coming to an EFT workshop?
An openness to this attachment-based model that says we grow in relationship with others and get stuck in relationship with others, to have this kind of openness to what I'm going to share, which is that even though we are just working with individuals with EFT, with EFIT, we are still working interpersonally, right? Growth, change happens in relationship with others. And so this is still a very systemically based model. Maybe an openness to that idea is what therapists can bring with them.
And after you spend 3 hours with our therapist, what would you like them to take away?
I want them to see a full session, right? And so that's what the plan is. The plan is to show my work with a client who's allowed me to show his tape, which is a great gift for us. What I want them to see is the structure of a stage two tape, the beginning, the middle, and the end. Often in trainings, we can only show them the 10 minutes of the good stuff or the 15 minutes of the great stuff. And often they don't get to see how a session evolves into those moments, those change moments. So I want them to see that. I'm going to talk to them about this particular client and what their stage one work looked like so they can have a sense of the overall process. The hope is to get them interested in using EFIT to work with their clients.
Thank you very much, Robin. How would you like us to say goodbye?
I don't want to say goodbye. I want to say see you later.
On Monday, April 7th, when you will be facilitating our workshop. Thank you so much, Robin Williams Blake.
Thank you, Denise.